Happy Friday. Happy Mommy Parole weekend. It is 5:30 and I'm awake like a weirdo. I actually got up at 5. You know, one of those days where you just have so much on your mind and you just literally can't sleep anymore. So that thing that's weighing on you wakes you up and then you can't go back to sleep. Current state of my life. So this weekend, I was supposed to go on a double date tonight at Lava Cantina with my friend Hilda, her date, and then my date. But I'm not sure if the double date action is going to happen anymore. But regardless, I'm still going to go to Lava Cantina. Hilda's still going to go to Lava Cantina. If Hilda wants to bring her date, he can still go to Lava Cantina. I'm not one of those ladies that's like, oh, if you bring a date, I need a date. Or if you bring a, or, you know, if I don't have a date, you can't bring yours. Listen, I'm a grown up. I'm a grown woman and I can be around other humans. I don't care what the title is. So I'm looking forward to that. I have to go to the gym at 8. Then I have to head over to the mall. The problem is, I don't know if the mall opens that early. I have to go to the mall and pick up my necklace. Do you guys remember my little side initial necklace? I was taking my clothes off the other day. Like I just took my shirt off and boom, I just like ripped it off my neck. I almost cried. I was like, seriously? How does that even happen? Like, apparently the gym's been paying off, you guys. The gym or the tan. So gym, mall, come home. I need to film a clothing haul, which I'm just like super overdue on. It's ridiculous. You know, the problem is the setup and the takedown and literally changing like 72 times. Plus I'm kind of a geek and I want to steam the clothes. Honestly, guys, I don't think I'm going to steam it. That's a lot of work. But then if I steam it now, it'll be pretty in the video. And then when I want to wear the clothes, it'll already be steamed, right? Dani, be a grown up. So that's for today. Gym, mall, haul video, Lava Cantina. Tomorrow is Saturday. Honestly, I don't have plans, but I did want to talk to you guys about a few vlogs ago. I said, hey, you know what? Like, I think my life changed forever. And I feel like a lot of you are under the assumption that I'm going to make like some massive revelation, like, oh, you know, this happened, or I ran off to Vegas and got married, or I don't know, I am moving to Japan. But it's not. It was more of like a spiritual and emotional life change. So if you guys watch that vlog, and I'll link it in the description box below, like the specific vlog, I think it's the one that says, I don't remember. I'll put a little thumbnail or something here. But at the very beginning of the vlog, I said, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a really big weekend. And sure enough, that a few days later on Sunday, I woke up and I realized I had a first date with someone. And as much as everything pointed to this being like indicating that this is a person that is gonna be my person for the time being, I just had this sense of peace and comfort over meeting this person. And not because of who he was, but of how I felt going into it. So whenever I have a first date with someone, I feel very hopeful and very optimistic, and I'm very like, oh my God, this might be my next person. Oh my God, it's gonna be my next boyfriend. Am I gonna finally have someone to spend my birthday with? Because I haven't celebrated my birthday in like 10 years. And so that was like on my mind. Or, you know, all the last holidays of last year, anywhere from Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, my birthday, Easter, I was alone all those holidays, completely alone. Like literally at my house alone, eating like pizza pockets or whatever. And so I thought, man, you know, and so every time I go into a first date or I'm really excited about someone, all of that goes through my mind because, you know, after my divorce and everything, and I just got to a place where I was really happy with myself, really happy with my career, really happy with my friendships and everything, I thought, what better way to enrich my life than to have someone to share it with, to have someone to share good news with, to have someone to comfort me when I have bad news. So that is a really elemental piece in my life. Do I want to rush into a relationship? No. If I did, I would have had already like 17 relationships. That's why I go on dates, because how am I going to be able to discern who is my match or who my match is unless I do that. So I feel like I often give the impression like, oh my God, I just want to be in a relationship. No, I'm perfectly fine being by myself. I would just feel like that's just a really great way to just enrich my quality of life, to have an adult companion to have fun with and to share our troubles with or whatever. Anyway, plus making out is fun. So when I went into this particular date on that Sunday, I didn't walk in hopeful. I walked in and I thought, this is just gonna be another date like the dates that I go on. This isn't gonna be anything special, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be happy that I went on it. I'm gonna be happy that I have gotten to a point where I'm able to discern who is good for me and who isn't, and I'm able to do it in a way that doesn't waste anyone's time, doesn't hurt any feelings, and is the best decision for me and my life and my family at this point, or at this stage in the game. So I just had this sense of comfort and peace that if this date wasn't good, I was already okay with it, you know? And I know that sounds pessimistic, or it sounds almost like I've gotten to that point where I have that like rough, callous or cynicism, but I haven't. I'm still hopefully optimistic. Like I literally still think that like one of these days I'm just gonna bump into someone at a donut shop or at a Starbucks, or I might rear end them or something, you know, and I'll meet that one person. I'm not in a rush. I just have finally gotten to that point where I'm like, I am so obsessed with myself. My friend Sam's like, Dani, you're in love with yourself. And I'm like, yeah, because guess what? I don't disappoint myself. I don't let myself down. I know what I bring to the table, and I have no issues eating alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that video was about. Like, it wasn't some massive revelation. It was just like, you know, you guys have been on this adventure with me from the beginning, since I was like thinking about Bumble and Match and stuff like that. You guys are with me from the journey where I got hired by Match to work with them. And I feel like it's important that as a single divorced woman that's also a mother, that's also a business owner, I share these experiences with you guys, because you may be going through the same thing where you're just like, man, woe is me, life sucks, but you know, everything that you need is here. It's inside of you. It's in here. It's in your heart. It's in your desires and your goals, in your passions. It's all there. All you have to do is focus on yourself, work on yourself, go to the gym, improve your diet, reach out to your friends, you know, surround yourself with people that are going to encourage your growth and to make you remember on days where you can't remember yourself how awesome you are. I just feel like nowadays there's way too much pressure in being perfect and finding perfection and always being perfect. And, you know, it's not that way. You know, life has tons of disappointments, tons of ups and downs. And I feel like when you focus on the little things and the little blessings in life, and things like your health, or like a sunrise, or your child's laugh, or rescuing a pet, or you know, all those little things that maybe you don't notice, your life is gonna seem so much more full. So that was a grand revelation. Anyway, I gotta get started with my day. I have a few videos that I need to edit before I go to the gym at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll check in with you guys later. You guys, I hate being in a rush, but this is what happens when I don't take phone calls like during the week, because I'm usually like, mom, 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 you know, like all about my children. So I was on the phone with one of my friends, yes, at like 7 in the morning. I have the best friends, for the record. So yeah, I'm like super running behind. I have to be at the gym. I mean, I'm gonna be to the gym on time, but I like to be there early so that I can actually warm up and it's not part of my session. I hate that. I mean, it's my own doing, because I reserve the trainer whatever time I want. And if I show up at the time that he's reserved or she's reserved, then that's my bad. Anyway, so I'm headed to the gym now. I'll be there for about an hour. I left in such a hurry that I didn't bring my purse, I didn't bring anything, which means that I can't go to the mall afterward, which is fine, because I don't believe the mall is open until like 10:30. So anyway, that's gonna kind of obligate me to go home and film, which is what I need to do. There's that. This active drink, it's not an energy, I hate saying energy drink because they have such horrible connotations. This drink is amazing, and I feel like I forgot to link it or mention it in my previous vlog, so I'll have to do that. Oh my god, I haven't heard the song in forever. This is one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. If I ever meet a man that dedicates this song to me without me saying it's one of my favorite songs, that's my lobster. Anyway, when I get home, I left this drink out on the counter so that when I get home and show you my outfit of the day, or my gym outfit of the day, I'll talk to you about this drink. It's amazing. But anyway, gym time, and then we'll just go back home and whatever, hang out, work, you know, the usual. Okay guys, 9:30, I just got home from the gym. I didn't show you guys my gym outfit of the day. Horrendous outfit choice for the record. So this is my tank. It's as strong as a mother. It's from Everfit. I really like the back. If I could actually show you guys. The back is super cute. These leggings are from Adore Me. They are super ridiculously uncomfortable. Biggest regret wearing these. I love the high waist, like I told you guys, but do you see that? How the color changes? Like, I don't think they're necessarily see-through, but they're just like loose, stretchy. I don't know, they were kind of uncomfortable, and I feel like at the ribbing, where like this little mesh thing is, I feel like it makes my legs itchy. So right now, I'm drinking that recovery drink that I was telling you guys about, which, do you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Oh, mama Mern. Where is my little mama Mern? Hi, Mern. What's up, Mern? I love you, Mern. Oh, hi, BB. Oh, you're wearing a blue diaper today. Yes, you are, handsome boy. Yes, you are, my handsome Poe. Let me see that diaper. Let me see that diaper. Oh, he's so handsome. Let's just say you're wearing pants. You're wearing little pants. Hi, little pants. Yes, you are so cute. Anyway, so I told you guys this in a previous vlog. These are the, this is a pre-workout, and then this is a recovery drink that I found at Target. I'm like over here. That I found at Target. This is absolutely amazing. It's amazing. I love it. This one, the verdict's still out on it. I don't know if it's because of the flavor or whatever. I do feel better the next day after I drink this. So, but the flavor is just like, it's like a lingering, tangy numminess in my mouth. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, they're from Target. I got them using Cartwheel. I didn't just buy them randomly. That it sounded like I totally bought it because I had Cartwheel. No, I bought them because I didn't want anything artificial. And I wanted something that didn't have calories. But I don't know if you guys can tell. This one, it has aminos and complex carbohydrates, but it's just like, there's like floaters in there, and no matter how much I dissolve it, it's not, whatever, you guys. So I left the gym and I was craving eggs. Like I just wanted eggs and tortillas and some bell pepper and spinach. Like I was just imagining it. And then I get home and I realize that I'd rather just show you my realization. I never ate this. That's why I was such a mess at the gym. Like I could not focus on my workout. I was super distracted. I couldn't get into it. Like I had a really hard workout today. I'm very disappointed in myself. I pretty much just needed to balance my sugars, you guys. So I have to turn in a video today, which means I need to edit it. And I haven't been able to do that even though I got up early. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go upstairs, finish my drink, finish my oatmeal, edit the video, and then shower and get ready to do my haul. You guys, I stink. If you could smell me right now, like all of that love and tenderness that you have for me would be out the window. You would set me on fire. You guys, it's 3 o'clock. I didn't fall asleep today. Okay, so I'm actually getting ready right now. I want to do my makeup. I want to do sort of like a really warm brown, maybe bronzy, a little garnet. I don't know, something with one of my faves. I love this palette. I love this palette. They need to make it permanent. It's one of the best palettes ever. Anyway, so I'm just doing my makeup right now. I just did bronzer, like, y'all know, with my heavy hand. So I'm just getting ready, 3 o'clock. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my clothing haul. Like, you guys, I need to do my clothing haul. I haven't done anything except talk on the phone. Why do my teeth look so white? You know, I use the activated charcoal, I think it's called, that like black powder. And every time I do that, like my teeth look weird, but I think it's because the blackness gets around like the gum area, and so it just makes it pop. So I'm gonna do my makeup now. I don't know if I'll be able to film the haul. I really should, but I'm kind of hungry. And then I have to be at Lava Cantina for our double date at 7 o'clock. So I'll probably schedule the I'll probably schedule the Uber for 6:30. So 3, by the time I get done doing my makeup, like taking my time doing my makeup and stuff, it'll probably be 4. I have 2.5 hours, you guys. I would have no shame if I didn't do the haul today. You guys, I hate holding myself accountable that way. I feel like I bully myself sometimes into like submission. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know, maybe I should set you guys up right here while I do my makeup. Does that work? What do we think? It's pretty, huh? That palette, you guys, they need to make it permanent. Oh, it's one of the most glorious makeup things ever. How pretty is this nail polish? Wicker Park from Color Club. I'm kind of wearing overalls and a sports bra today for some reason, because in my mind that just sounded cute. But I mean, I didn't go anywhere like this. I'm not a cochina. I need to film that haul. I don't want to. I need to film that haul. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw it back to when I used to do clothing hauls, and I used to hang them up in my beauty room. What's up, creeper status? I used to hang up all the clothes in my beauty room, and then I would say this piece, blah, 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 and then I would insert a clip of me wearing it, like in the future or whatever. And then that was a little bit easier because I wouldn't have to set up equipment and stuff. Should I do that? I just feel like I've been sitting on this way too long. I haven't steamed the clothes, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me for that, but let's just imagine they're steamed. Hey, you guys, it is 6:45. I'm actually waiting for my Lyft to get here. I always use Uber, and every time I use Uber and I mention it to someone, they say you need to use Lyft because Lyft is cheaper and safer. Like they actually background check their drivers. I don't know the validity of those statements, but I'm like, cheaper, all right. So 6:45, waiting for Lyft. We're gonna go to Lava Cantina, which is like a live music venue. It's also a restaurant that's like Mexican slash New Orleans Southern type cooking, like Louisiana. I'm like spacing on the word, the type of cuisine, and that's gonna bother me. They have, you know, like gumbo and that's gonna bother me forever. Anyway, so just waiting on Lyft. I'm gonna go to Lava Cantina. We're gonna see this band. It's like a cover band. They just do like kind of greatest hits type of music, but the band is very like comedic and entertaining. So it's not like they're super like vocally advanced or musically advanced. They're just really fun entertainment. I'll try and get some footage for you guys. We're going on a double date. She's gonna bring someone, I'm gonna bring someone, and hopefully we can have a great time. And then I wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. This dress, oh my God, this dress is from Target. I went to like 3 different stores to find it in my size. I am in love with it. I just hope it doesn't shrink because it's already really short. So this is the dress. You guys can see the sleeve length. I don't know if on normal people it's normal length, and just because I'm tall it's short on me, but I feel like the whole mini dress style of it, it's very 70s, so it doesn't bother me at all. And then I'm just pairing it with some cowboy boots because Texas, these are, what is the brand? Cheyenne from Boot Barn. I mean, it's a really popular cowboy boot brand, so I'm sure they're easy to find. But yeah, that's whoa, Dani, easy there. That's my outfit of the day. I really want to bring you guys along. I think it's going to be a really fun night. Should I steam this? Does it look wrinkled or is it just me? I think it's gonna be a really fun night. It's definitely been a long week, and Hilda and I are looking forward to unwinding. So that should be fun. Hopefully it's not too hot because we got a table on the patio and I'm over here with like a long sleeve dress. All right, Dani, nice one. But I'm definitely going to, what's that? I'm definitely gonna, take a little footage. I don't know if it'll be footage of us because you know how I'm also secretive about that, but it'll definitely be some fun stuff. Fun stuff. I love you. You guys, happy Saturday. Am I blurry? I feel like I'm blurry. Did you hear that? That's a text message. It's 1 o'clock. I got home. You guys, this is pathetic. We went out. We had a great time. The show was amazing. It's one of those bands that's like pure entertainment. It's like, okay, it's not an orchestra. This isn't like the Siberian Orchestra. This is a fun band. Like you would have them at your wedding. And so much fun. We left at 11 o'clock. But I drank several old fashions. Thank God I didn't drive. Like, thank God I'm responsible. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too old to be messing around with stuff like that. Yeah, so I didn't get home until 11, and then I woke up this morning at 7. I didn't realize it was 7. Like, I woke up and I was like, oh, it's probably still 3 in the morning. No, it was 7. And then I fell back asleep until 9:30. I say that like it's crazy late, right? Anyway, right now I just got out of the shower, hence the sexual hair. I'm actually going to the lake, so that's gonna be fun. You guys, we're trying to like build this tan, so we'll be tan in the winter, just saying. Or maybe just through the fall. Yeah, so I'm going to the lake, and then tonight, I might have dinner plans, but you guys know when you're out in the sun forever, it's like really exhausting. So there's that. But that's it, that's my update. I feel like I needed to tell you guys something. Like something new, something that's going on, something important. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, you guys are coming with me, so whatevs. We're gonna have some fun at the lake. Okay Okay, you guys, a little lake outfit of the day action happening. I don't know why I'm even showing you this outfit. Is it important? I don't know. Look at this crazy hair too. Do you guys have like a blow dry trick? Like I have a blow dry trick where when I'm lazy, I hate to admit this because I think in my mind that my hair actually looks good, but it's really just, it's not. So I will just blow dry like the front. I'll just blow dry like this much of the front part, and then everything else in the back is like my natural wave. And I just, in my mind, I feel like that just looks like a little presentable. So do you guys have a trick like that? Please don't tell me I'm alone in this world. Okay, so lake outfit of the day. These shorts are also from American Eagle. The ones from last week, do you remember? They were like just frayed at the bottom and super, super distressed. These are sort of distressed, but not as bad. And they have the little cuff. But I still don't wear these out like normal shorts. I don't know, I'm really modest when it comes to shorts for some reason. It's something weird. And then look at my shirt. It says Forever on it, and it has the state of Texas. I actually bought this and a gray one for hurricane relief. So 100% of the proceeds for this tank went to charitable organizations for Hurricane Irma. It's from a website called Body Love, which is sort of like an online clothing store. They also do screen print tees like Everfit. I don't know how I always find these retailers with like screen printing. I'm just all about it. Oh, and then my bathing suit, get a little boob action. My bathing suit's from Target. You guys, I should literally be like, all right, don't ask me about my outfit because it's always from Target. Let me show you guys the other tank. I'm pretty sure you guys could still find these. They're $20. It's this really soft cotton that I like. Look at this one. Baby. Ay, ese gordo hermoso retora mi vida. ¿Dónde está ese gordo tan guapo? ¿Dónde está ese gordo tan guapo? Amor toda mi vida. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? You're all about that Casper life, aren't you? Fancy, fancy. Hi. Is that trash? That's trash on the floor. Classy, Dani. Keeping it classy. Let me show you guys the gray one. So it is here somewhere. Here we go. See? It's cute, right? I mean, it's here in Texas, people love Texas. So I thought it was kind of nice to like be proud and get some cute shirt for the gym or the lake and also support a good cause. It's kind of nice. I don't know. The contribution, 100% of the contributions are going to Hurricane Irma relief. So that's awesome. So that's it. That's all I got going on right now. Oh, heading out to the gym. I'm not tired, I promise. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I think I'm gonna take a nap at the lake because I'm kind of tired. But I love you guys. Look from the lake. It's 7 o'clock. I'm actually heading out the door. I'm gonna have dinner at Eddie V's, which is a seafood steakhouse restaurant in Fort Worth. So I'm looking forward to that. It's literally like my two favorite foods, seafood and steak. Would it look bad if I get both? I mean, I look kind of cute. Maybe I could pull it off. So we're celebrating a friend that just finished his first week at his new job. And we just are looking for a reason to celebrate and go to a steakhouse. Facts of life. So let me show you guys my makeup of the day. I'll get in the window. Super basic. I wanted to do a really bold red lip. So I just went really simple on everything else. I kind of like it. I'm like, why don't I do this more often? Oh, that's right, because this is high maintenance. And then for outfit of the day, I figured it has long sleeves so the dress could be short. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm only showing one thing. This is one of those like ruchy type dresses. I don't know if you guys can see all that ruching, which totally like gives the illusion of like, I don't know, like it fits a lot better than it actually does. And then I'm just wearing my nude Michael Kors Dior Say pumps. And that's it. My dress is from Express. You guys know. Dresses from Express, everything else from Target or Kohl's. We keep it simple around here. So yeah, 7 o'clock. That's it for tonight. I don't know if I'm going to bring my camera. I don't know if I'm going to Insta story my food. Honestly, I don't know what's happening, but I'm looking forward to a very delicious meal. And like always, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day today. Happy Sunday! It's 3 o'clock. What? Okay. What happened? I don't know. Have I done anything? No. I was literally right here, basically all day. Do you see the crime that was committed right here? Let's not talk about it. So I didn't stay up late. We had dinner. I didn't get drunk. I don't know why today I am dying. I don't know, maybe I'm getting my period because I'm like kind of sensitive too. Like, oh my God, the newspaper is not where it's like usually. It's a little bit further. Why? Do you think the mail carrier's mad at me? I'm a little emo today. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to my day. I don't know what happened, what I'm doing with my life. I don't know. I mean, Sundays are fun days, right? Sundays are lazy days or whatever. So I was literally in this place forever. And then all of a sudden I'm like, boom, I need to get up. So I got up, I blow dried my hair, I put on some clothes. I mean, I'm wearing tennis shoes, you guys. I put on some clothes and I was like, I need to get stuff done. So I need to go to my P.O. box. I need to go to DSW because I have a $10 coupon and then a $20 reward that are going to expire today. So I want to stack those $30 and spend them on something. I know. I'm saving, spending money, whatever. So I want to do that. And I also need to go to the mall to pick up my necklace, my initial necklace, my side initial necklace. I actually ripped it off of my body the other day. How? I don't know. I was taking off a shirt and I just ripped it off. So I'm having it repaired at the mall. So I need to pick that up. And then I also need to go to Sephora and see if I can find a little mini dry bar dry shampoo or a mini Amika dry shampoo because I need a pack to go out of town this coming weekend and I need minis. I'm doing a carry-on. You can see I'm like super uber prepared. I'm like one of those people. I already have my, I mean, if it would focus, it would be super great. I already have my little luggage thing there. We're ready to go. Okay, I'm giving myself way too much credit. It's not like ready to go. I just took it out of the closet. Anyway, 3 o'clock, that's it. I kind of have been craving grilled chicken from my favorite Greek restaurant in Frisco. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like plot my adventure where I like go to the P.O. box, DSW, the mall, and then UE it back home and hit up the Greek restaurant. You know, I'm very, very prepared with stuff that I shouldn't be. Did you guys see that? Okay, so my P.O. box is one of the medium-sized boxes, I think, or large. I think it's a large, and then there's like bigger boxes. But even if a package doesn't fit, you either get a claim ticket and then you go knock on the window and get it during the week, or they give you a little key to an additional parcel box and then you go and retrieve it yourself. So the key that I got to locker 7 was like this, like it was bent, crimped and bent and just horrible. And I could see that every time I jam it in, like it would want to unlock, but it wouldn't. And I have like this issue where I can't feel like I can't do something because then I'll have to do it more. So I was like, I am not leaving without retrieving the special package in this box. I have no idea what it is, but Christine de Alquila, I did it for you. So I was like, oh, hell no. And I just kind of messed around with the key, little Jimmy hacked it a little bit, or Jimmy rigged it, or whatever you call it. Sorry, I'm having an ESL moment. And I got it open. I was like, damn, Skippy, I got it open. So I wonder what it is, but I'm excited. I'm excited that I don't have to come back. Right now I'm on my way to DSW. But if I find a gas station on the way, I'll stop there too. If I find a gas station on the way and I just turn the street on one. Wow. Holy moly, they don't call it Sunday for a reason. Did that even make sense? No. Anyway, DSW, whatever. Well, I have been efficient. It is 4 o'clock. It's actually 4:20. And I forgot how much I loathe going to the mall on Sundays. Like, I'm usually pretty good, in a good mood, super bubbly and great, and it takes a lot to really get to me. But on Sundays, oh my God, I hate going to the mall on Sundays. Anyway, so super productive. I went to my P.O. box, DSW, bought 2 pairs of shoes, my bad. Went to JCPenney. I even went to the Sephora inside the JCPenney because I didn't want to deal with like the crowds inside the regular Sephora. Not to mention that I really don't like the new Sephora. Ever since they redid it and they changed their cast members and like the manager, I don't know, went to like some different training or something. The Stonebriar Sephora is horrendous. Like, everyone is pretentious and rude, and like they don't like their job. It's just awful. So I avoid it at all costs. I'll either order online, go to a different store that carries the same brands, or I'll just go to the JCPenney Sephora, which is better. So anyway, long story short, I went to the JCPenney Sephora, and oh yeah, I love parking right in the front. And I got 2 dry bar products. I got the triple sec, and I got the dry shampoo, because I told you guys I'm going to San Diego next weekend, and I'm just gonna do carry-on, and I don't wanna bring any products. And I think I do have travel size at home. I'm just not sure. And I need it anyway. I use it anyway. Like, in my purse, I always have a little bag, and I feel like I need to do a video on this. In my purse, I always have a little bag, and in this bag, I have everything from like panty liners, a travel size toothbrush, a mini dry shampoo, a mini deodorant. Like, I don't know, I always have like this little kit in case something happens. My armpits and my crotch will smell good. I don't a girl needs to be fresh, right? So yeah, I got these 2 little guys at at the JCPenney Sephora. Can you believe I'm not wearing nail polish? Two of my nails chipped this morning and I was like, I'm just gonna remove it and take a little break. Then I went to FAQS Jewelry and Watch Repair. And I actually should have been at the mall for like 30 minutes, but I had to hang out for this because I have this bracelet that, let me show you guys. I have this bracelet that I got at Tiffany's, and super nice, rose gold, I mean, good stuff, right? And so it actually is all tangled now. Holy moly, what happened? Okay, so I got this really beautiful, it's like an infinity rose gold bracelet, right? And I used to always wear it. It was always on my hand, always for everything. So I was playing fetch with Ernie one time, and when she came down from catching the ball or whatever, she caught into it and just ripped it open. So where the infinity, a symbol, unites, there's a ring. So I left 3 things to get repaired there. You guys, I am itching to put on my initial necklace. I feel naked without it. This one was torn as well. Like it just completely, I was taking off my shirt and it just snapped. It's the problem with little dainty things, and then when you're kind of a beast, snatch like this happens. Anyway, so I had to get 3 things repaired, and so when I usually just take stuff, I just take stuff and say thank you and I leave. But I'm like, man, I'm paying $100 to repair 3 pieces of fine jewelry. You better believe I'm gonna check it. So I'm glad I did, because the ring that they replaced to connect the infinity thing again, it was it was like 3 times bigger than the other one. So if you guys can tell, there's a ring here and a ring down here. So imagine this little ring right here was like 3 times bigger. And I told the guy, I said, it doesn't match, you know, it's fixed, but it doesn't match. And he goes, oh, well, the reason that I did that is because it's such a fine piece of jewelry, like so dainty, that if it happens again, it'll turn oblong. So the ring is bigger. So if you pull on it, it's going to give you that wiggle room where it'll stretch out and turn into an oval instead of just snapping. And he's like, that's why I did it. And I was like, I thought to myself, okay, well, that's really helpful and thank you. But when you're gonna make an executive decision like that, I feel like you would call someone and be like, do you want me to do this or do you want it to match? Because I'm always gonna say match. I just feel like it affects the integrity of a fine piece of jewelry, you know, if it doesn't match. Anyway, so I had to hang out and let him fix it. And it didn't take long, and he was super sweet and polite about it. He was kind of cute too. Hey, what's up? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so there's that. What else can I tell you guys? I'm actually parked outside of Platia. It's a Greek restaurant in Frisco. It's one of my favorite foods, and I placed a carryout order. So I'm just killing time to go inside, pick it up, and then go home and shove my face. That's the plan. I actually didn't film the intro or outro, or rather any of the haul video that I want to post tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. I'm gonna try, and I want to, but I told you guys, I don't know, for some reason today I feel sort of emo. I don't know. I feel like self-conscious. I don't feel pretty. You know, I'm like extra sensitive. Little things are like irritating me. I think that's probably why I like jumped out of bed and was like, no, you got to shake it off. And I feel like right now it's just going to take one little silly, irrelevant thing to make me cry. And I'm like, man, I think I am getting my period. Why do we have to get our periods? Literally, there should be like this application that you fill out. There should be like a, I don't know, reproductive system DMV or something, right? Where like you go get your license when you want to have a family, and then you start getting your periods, right? And then you know you're pregnant because you don't get your period. And then once you're done having a family, you fill out your application where you're just like, I'm done. I don't want to be, you know, a driver of this responsibility. And then you submit your paperwork and you don't get pregnant anymore or have kids or deal with this emotional like roller coaster for I don't know how long you get yours for, but mine is a whole 25% of the month and it's miserable. Anyway, but while I'm killing time, you guys want to see the shoes I got? So the first ones are from Ivanka Trump. I actually really like her shoes. Like, let's just talk about the shoe brand for a second. We don't have to make it personal. Her shoe brand is awesome. I have some heels, some like stiletto pumps from hers. Look at this. And actually in booties, I'm like an 8.5. Isn't that weird? Because I wear anywhere from an 8 to a 9.5. It's so bizarre. Anyway, so these are the shoes. Aren't they stunning? I was gonna get some with like fringe on them, and I text my friend Hilda. I was like, Hilda, are these too extra? And she was like, well, you know, you and I are always talking about how you can't be too extra, and it's true. But I was like, oh, you know what? If I get the ones with fringe, even though they're extra and I love them, I'm probably not gonna use them as much. And then I got these from Madden Girl, and Madden Girl is like a baby line of Steve Madden. So they're made with more affordable materials, so the boots themselves aren't as expensive. But I wanted to get these because they're like a camo or military green, but it's just synthetic material. The bottom is plastic, whereas the other ones are leather, and even the bottom of the shoe is leather on the other ones. But I thought they were super cute. Look at the detail in the back. And in these, again, I'm an 8.5. Could my foot have shrank? I thought that didn't happen. Anyway, so the reason I went to DSW, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had a coupon and I also had a reward that were about to expire. The best part was that I thought the coupon was for $10, but it was actually like, if you spend this much, it's $10. If you spend this much, it's $20. If you spend this much, it's $40, I think. So those two shoes were $100, and then I had my $20 reward and then my $20 coupon. So I got like 2 for the price of 1, almost. So that was cool. And that's it, you guys. I think I'm gonna go inside and get my food, and then we can go home and, I don't know, finish off Sunday. I can't believe it's already 4:30. Like, I feel like I wasted my Sunday completely. Okay, so I just got home. Let me show you guys my food. I don't even know if it's hot anymore. I feel like it took me forever to get home. Okay, so I always get the kids meal because it's like almost the same amount of food and it's half the price. Don't share my secret. This is the chicken souvlaki. It's just grilled chicken on a skewer. It's really good though. It's always cooked perfectly. And then some pita. Their tzatziki sauce, which is delicious. It's like it's thicker. It's almost like a spread. And then rice. And then I just got a basic Greek salad. And then in here, let's see if I can get into this. Just rip it. Whatever. Oh, hey, they didn't give me bread. I mean, I already have bread here and I shouldn't be eating more bread, but the soup usually comes with bread. And this is the lemon soup. I think it's pronounced avegolemono, something like that. It's just a lemon and chicken broth soup with more rice, kind of like rice on rice, and I'm over here complaining about bread. Yeah, it's super good. It's so easy to make too. I wish my kids liked it so I can make big old pots of it. Super good. Anyway, so that's my dinner for 1 tonight. Kind of a lot of food, but I've been craving it and I'm treating myself. So I'll leave the restaurant's information down below if you guys are in the DFW area. It's super, super yum. Hey you guys, it's 5:30. I ate literally every last little bit of food that was in front of me. No regrets. What can I say? So I have a couple of things that I picked up in my P.O. box and I thought we would open them together. I'm gonna try not to talk as much because I feel like this video is gonna be, for some reason, I feel like this video is gonna be longer than usual. This is from Dazzle Delights Designs, Garland, Texas. Hey, that's here. What's happening? Dazzle Delights? Is it Dazzle? Dazzle Delight Designs. Dazzle Delight Designs. You guys see that? First of all, glitter. Second of all, it's the best color ever. And then it's I run because tacos. Racer back, perfect for the gym. You guys know my little bralettes that I love to wear. I mean, can we talk about what I'm wearing today? Oh my god. I run because tacos. Oh, and the glitter doesn't come off. That's awesome. What does this say? Garland. This is like super nearby. So Dazzle Delight Designs is custom rhinestone apparel from Megan Ashburn. Etsy shop. Okay, I'm gonna leave her Etsy shop down below. Dazzle Delight Designs. How's that for alliteration? Dazzle Delight Design. Hi Dani, my name is Megan. I'm a long subscriber, Coffee Break with Dani. I live in North Dallas. Yeah, you do. And I consider you a friend in my head. I'm a mom to a handsome 3-year-old boy. I absolutely love your Mommy Parole vlogs. I watch them when I get ready in the mornings. In my spare time, I teach a fitness class. Oh, you teach a fitness class? And I love that you promote a healthy lifestyle in your videos. I work full-time and I recently turned my dreams into reality and opened up a custom t-shirt shop called Dazzle Delight Designs. I wanted to give you this tank top. I include some of your favorite things: turquoise, glitter, and tacos. Oh my God, that's literally what I said! I hope you enjoy it and wear it often. You're a beautiful soul. I love you. Oh, I love you! Let's see, Dazzle Delight Designs. Let's find her on, where's my phone? Let's find her on Instagram. No, seriously, guys, where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Dazzle Delights Designs. Ah, there's my shirt! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, there you go, you guys. Can you see that? Dazzle Delights Designs. It's an Etsy shop, and she teaches a fitness class. I want to go. Can I go to your fitness class? I'm only available on certain days, though. You're going to have to email me. Oh, super cool. All right, awesome. Then we have a letter, I think. This letter is from, I don't think I'm going to be able to read this right now. It feels a little chubby. I might have to save it for later, but it's from Edgewater, Florida. Edgewater, Florida. Oh yeah, this is a delicious letter. Let me see. From Melissa. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this on my own. You guys know the funny thing is that whenever I get letters like this, I purposely don't read them. I save them until later because most of the time they share a personal anecdote or some sort of story, intimate story that you want to share with me or confide in me, either about how you found me or the struggles that you're facing. And so I like to read them on my own time because it really helps me give it the respect it deserves and just connect with the letter. For some reason, when I opened this one up, I thought, no, I need to read it right now. I'm glad I did. I'm so excited that I was able to keep you company, Melissa, in such a rough time, but I'm actually a lot more excited that Wyatt the Warrior is keeping you busy and making your letter short. That is just an amazing story, and I'm really, really, really honored that you decided to share it with me. So, you guys, I swear I don't go to my P.O. box ever with any expectation of finding anything or with the expectation of getting gifts. Go to my P.O. box excited because I always know that there's going to be a little reminder that whatever this is and whatever I'm doing, it's at least keeping someone company, one person, you know, and it's amazing to me. So you remind me. Do you guys remember earlier in the vlog I was complaining about how I was like super emo and I'm like, oh, stuff's bothering me and, you know, whatever. I think it's really hard to always be the strong person. It's always hard to be on, you know, and as a vlogger, I do feel like it's my job to entertain you. And I was talking to my trainer the other day. I was like, most of the time when people meet me, they are kind of shocked because the first thing that they say is, well, you're exactly the same in person, you know, like, yes, I'm like this loud and like cartoony and I'm the same exact way. The way you see me on video is the same way that I am in person, but just like that, I am human and I have my bad days and I have my hard days, and I really try my best to share normalcy with you guys. You know, I wouldn't be doing my job if I was always happy and I was never crying and I, you know, said divorce was amazing and, you know, sharing your kids with your ex is like a piece of cake. You know, I would be a fool if I did that. I wouldn't be doing my job right, you know? It's hard. And I have days where I'm lonely and I'm sad, and there are other days where I am, you know, perfectly fine. So I feel like this stuff is just, it's like a solid reminder that I'm doing something right, you know, whether it's crying in a vlog, or being positive and bubbly in another vlog, or putting up a vlog that keeps you company while your baby nurse is in the middle of the night or your dad's in the hospital, you know. I feel like as a teacher, the best example that you can give your students is with yourself, you know. And so I can't always preach happiness if I'm not always happy. You know, if I preach clarity and I preach hope and I preach understanding and I preach forgiveness and I preach, you know, letting things go, I need to live it as well. I need to believe it and I need to be an example of it. So I really hope that that comes across in my vlogs. You know, I really hope that I do a good job of conveying that for you guys. And if I don't, I will try my best to, because I feel like vlogs are a vehicle to just remind people that humans are humans. For me, my vlogs are a way of documenting little bits of my life. Vlogs are a way of expressing myself. Vlogs are a way to keep company with myself. You know, as lonely as I am, I always have a camera to talk to, and I'm sure there are some of you that feel lonely as well sometimes, and you turn to my vlogs to keep you company. So we're keeping each other company at different times in the world, in the past and in the future. Anyway, I don't know how I got on this subject, but I did want to remind you guys that I don't go to my P.O. box with the expectation of gifts. I go to my P.O. box with the idea that there might be a lesson for me, you know, a life lesson, something that I can learn. And even if it's just the reaffirmation that I'm doing an okay job with this that's happening, then that's good enough for me. Anyway, let's move on to the last one. And this is a little square box. This is the box that I had to wrestle out of the locked little locker thing. This is from Cristina de Alquila, from Fort Worth. I'm getting a lot of Texas lovin'. I was just in Fort Worth last night. Christina, did you see me? Did you say hi? No. And she says, please open on your vlog. You know it, girlfriend. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. It has little ears. Oh my goodness. It's a mug with little ears. Okay, it's a mug with a lid. So Christina probably sympathizes with me that my coffee always gets cold. Look at, do you like it? Do you like it? Oh, you want to see it too? Isn't that special? Isn't that special? She said just because. Oh, so sweet. Look how cute it is. It has like unicorns and mermaids on it. Yeah, dear Dani, my name is Christina. I'm 20 years old. I've been watching you for 3 years. The very first video I saw was a beauty haul, Ulta and the CCO. Oh my gosh, you remembered the title exactly. Christina, you are such a doll. I hope you're doing super well in your architectural major. That sounds amazing. I love blueprints. I used to just like Google blueprints and look at them. It was just so fascinating to me. That is absolutely amazing. I want to thank you for allowing me to keep you company and for remembering our first video together. You are sparkling like always. Look how cute this is. It's like a bookmark. Aww, it's a planner clip. Oh, a planner clip. Can I use it as a bookmark? Can I use it as a book? Can I just put it somewhere so I can look at it? And then these are index stickers. Oh, because why not? We should put that on a t-shirt, you guys, because why not? Look at how cute these are. Okay, and then, oh, I already have one of these, and it's actually like torn up at the top, and I'm super nervous that I'm gonna lose it. So I got a backup. Thanks, Christina. She said, couldn't resist. It's too cute. It goes on your keys. And then, oh my God. Look at this. It's a brush. I bet you weren't expecting that. You're like, oh, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, boom, it's a brush. Wow, that is super cool. I'm gonna put this in that bag that I tell you that I have in my purse, that in case like of a zombie apocalypse, I can be fresh. I'm gonna put that in that bag. Oh, that is so cute. Christina, you made my whole day. You guys, I can't stress it enough. You don't need to send me gifts. You don't need to send me gifts. The fact that you guys watch me, the fact that you guys are generous with your time and are generous with your words, like the sweet Christina, that is bigger than a gift. That's all. The reminder of how blessed I am, the idea that you guys take your time to keep me humble, to keep me grounded, to remind me of how blessed I am, that is way bigger than a gift. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you've changed my life. I mean, that's the only way to explain it. You've completely changed my life, and I look forward to work because it means connecting with you guys. And I mean, how much better does that get? I look forward to work. You guys, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I love you so much, and I just need to focus and finish off this Sunday strong. You guys, it's Sunday, 10:30 p.m. I just finished filming, filming and editing. What's happening here? I literally filmed and went right through to editing and uploading and description boxing my video for tomorrow. I hate being that last minute, but sometimes it happens and whatever. That's life. At the beginning of this weekend vlog, I told you guys that a lot of you were like, whoa, what are the signs? What are the signs? Like, I saw the sign. No, I'm just kidding. Like, what are you talking about? You know, it wasn't like some phantasmagorical, amazing fairy tale of a story. It just was almost like a realization that previous weekend that, you know, something inside of me just clicked that said, no matter what happens, and no matter what happens after this date, no matter what happens after I leave this date, or if there's a connection or if there's no connection, I'm gonna leave just as whole and complete as I entered it. You know what I mean? I don't know, for some reason, I feel like it was almost like a build-up to that moment where, you know, I was dating people from Bumble, and I went on a couple dates with someone that would tease me, and then I went on a couple dates with someone that was like instinctually, like right away from the beginning, like, oh my God, I'm gonna marry you, I'm totally in love with you. And, you know, it was really exciting. But even just from the moment that I opened my son's blinds and I saw the beautiful sunrise and just all of the things that I have been noticing lately, just the stuff that's around that I've been noticing, I realized that, you know, dating, love, a relationship is like a grain of sand in my life. You know, it's not the end all or be all. It's not anything that is a requirement or a necessity. I've already been in a marriage. I've been in a long-term relationship. I've learned so much from it. I've learned so much about myself. I love to date. You know, I can't stress enough all the comments that I get about how, like, oh, Dani, you have to love yourself. You have to be happy being alone. I am absolutely fantastically okay being alone. I love being alone. I love my own company. And in fact, I think about what it would be like getting into another serious relationship, and I get really nervous because there's a big responsibility with that, you know, like sharing your life with someone again and just prioritizing for them. It's nerve-wracking. For me, it's a good nerve-wracking, like it's exciting, and I look forward to that moment. I don't have a wall, I'm not guarded, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I don't know, I just wanted to share that, you know, before you guys think I'm like running off to Vegas and marrying someone. It wasn't even like that. It was just realizing, you know, you don't find your other half. You're a whole from the beginning. You know, the person that you meet or whatever happens in your life is just gonna add. It's gonna enrich. So you're not looking for what's missing out of you. Otherwise, nothing is gonna fit properly. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that I learned this weekend, which I thought was pretty interesting, is I didn't realize, like, I don't know if I'm just too forgiving or if I just Anyway, so long story short, someone did something really awful to me. It really hurt my feelings. And when I approached this person to say, hey, by the way, what you did was wrong and it made me feel awful, his response was defensive. It was just completely aggressively defensive. So my understanding is when someone tells you, you hurt my feelings, it's not your job to say you didn't. You don't get to decide that. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe I'm hypersensitive or maybe you're a but you don't get to decide if you hurt my feelings or not, right? So long story short, this person does something super foul and I'm like, hey, by the way, that's not cool. We hash it out after I get completely harassed about it. We hash it out. He like inconveniently, he sort of half apologizes because he really didn't acknowledge that he hurt my feelings. He was just like, oh, it's just a misunderstanding, you know, kind of like shove it under the rug. So long story short, again, for the third time, is I make a mistake. I make a big mistake. Oh, I bet you can guess what happened next. Holy crap. It was like night and day. I'm the worst person in the world. I am so awful. I'm horrendous. I am just the worst person in the world ever. And my response was, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry that I hurt you. You're absolutely right. What I did was wrong. I feel like crap, but I really love for the opportunity to make it up to you and to earn your forgiveness. That was my response because in my heart, I knew what I did was wrong and I really find it super important that someone understands that I want them, I need them to forgive me, that my intention wasn't to hurt them, but now that we're there and that I've actually hurt them, I want to make it better, you know? And so it just kind of, it was almost like one of those out-of-body experiences where I saw me and I saw him and I was like, so we both do the same thing, but my automatic response is, how can I make you feel better? I'm sorry. His automatic response was like, I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm like, okay. And so I was like, I know I hurt your feelings. I want you to feel better. These are our mouths, by the way. I know I hurt your feelings. Let me make it better. And he was like, I don't even know why your feelings are hurt. Like, what feelings? Like, we're not talking about you right now. You're saying I did something wrong. And so I was like, I really can't surround myself with people like that in life because I got so frustrated. Like, I got so frustrated that for a split second, I saw the old me wanting to come out. And when I was younger, I would say around 19, 20, 21, maybe even as a newlywed, like around 24, like let's say 21 to 24, around that age, I felt so oppressed at home that when something didn't go my way, I lashed out, like I exploded. It was very difficult for me to articulate what I was feeling. And at that time, it had a lot to do with how I grew up, you know, with all the bullying and stuff. I just didn't know how to assimilate certain situations. And so, you know, through the years of my marriage, I learned how to communicate better and just properly say when things didn't feel right or when things hurt my feelings, or if I hurt someone's feelings, I could be like, you know what, you're absolutely right, I'm sorry. And so now that I'm, you know, 32, almost 33 in a few months, I'm like, I really need to like surround myself with people that are self-aware, that are humble, and that can actually understand that they don't get to decide if they hurt your feelings or not, you know, and that are quick to forgive, that are quick to, maybe not necessarily quick to forgive, but quick to be willing to repair any damage that was done. I feel like we all make mistakes. We all hurt others. we all say the wrong things. And it takes each of us a very specific amount of time to be able to move on from those injuries or from that damage. You're able to take your own pace with that kind of stuff, but you also need to be willing to allow that person to make it better. You know what I mean? And so if you're going to be so caught up in like, oh, my ego is damaged, or I'm just defense, guard, block, then no one's ever going to reach, like you're already like damaging something that doesn't need to be that damaged. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I just thought it was such an unfair double standard. You know, like, oh, you're calling me out about making a mistake and you're super mad at me. And I was like, that's the same exact thing that you did. And I forgave you in like 5 minutes. And you're telling me that like, oh, I'm the most horrible person in the world, that whatever. I did the same exact thing you did. The same exact thing. And so I don't know. I feel like God is so funny how which by the way, I didn't go to church this week, and I just know I'm going to have an awful week. Man, I was so behind on work. It's not an excuse, but man, I really needed some Jesus time today. I don't know, you know, it's so unfortunate. My mom says that like most of my disappointment stems from me hoping people are like me, or wanting people so badly to be like me. And I just feel like life is way too short to be so like ego driven or proud, you know, or trying so hard to prove you're right. It's like, is that even important? To me, what's important is being emotionally healthy and making sure that the people that are around me feel emotionally healthy and loved and accepted. And I don't know. I just thought it was so unfair. Like the pot calling the kettle black. That's a saying, right? So it was like, yeah, you did the same thing. I did the same thing, but you did too. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, I hurt your feelings. Yeah, I did the same exact thing, but so did you. And when you did that, you didn't apologize. And when you did that, you didn't want to make me feel better. When you did that, you didn't even do what you said you were going to do. When I did this, the first thing out of my mouth was, I'm sorry, you're right. I'm a dick and I want to make it better. You know, and it was just like, it was a heartbreaking realization, you know, that when you surround yourself with people and as the story develops, you get to know them and you're like, man, well, that kind of sucks, because down the road, like if you're going to have a friendship or relationship or any sort of communication, like a deeper connection with this person, that is not an emotionally healthy person that you want to be around. You know, they're never going to apologize, or they're never going to accept that they did anything wrong. And that's not cool. You can't communicate that way. And that's not something that you teach if they're not willing to listen. So anyway, just wanted to remind you guys that if someone approaches you and someone tells you that you hurt their feelings, you don't get to decide if you hurt their feelings or not. You don't get to decide if they're being extra sensitive. You don't get to decide if they're overreacting or if they're being a drama queen. If they said you hurt their feelings, guess what? You hurt their feelings, you know? And maybe you want to talk it out. Maybe you want to get a better understanding as to why they took it that way. But regardless, if someone says, hey, guess what? You kind of hurt my feelings, you hurt their feelings. It's just simple. It's literally, you learn this in like preschool. You know what I mean? Like if someone says you hurt my feelings, they're hurting. Love them. Love them. That's it. It's simple. God, you guys, love fixes so many things, and people are just so up their assholes, being so proud and so ego driven that they're unwilling to see how amazing life actually is. And I don't know why I'm getting sensitive. Oh, that's right. Maybe because I'm getting my period. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this weekend vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. When you guys watch this vlog, I'll probably be back home in San Diego vlogging my food for you guys. So it's basically going to be like an hour-long mukbang. So I hope you'll enjoy that. All of the stuff that was featured, shown, seen in this video will be listed and linked in the description box below, as long as I can find a link for you guys. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Be kind to each other. Forgive one another. Love one another. You guys, life is too short. We're like in the middle of the end of the world right now. And people are being petty. What the snatch? I love you guys, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.